Let's practice another derivative of an inverse function. Now, just as a reminder, the equation at the top here is just what we're going to follow to find the derivative of an inverse function. And we've been given a function. Here, f of x is equal to e to the 2x power. And we've been asked to find the derivative of it for x is equal to 1. The first thing we're going to find is the inverse function. So we're going to replace f of x with y, just like we've done in Algebra 2 for ages. And then we're going to switch x and y. And now we're going to solve for y by taking the natural log of both sides, and then I'll divide by 2. So the inverse function is the natural log of x all over 2. And we can rewrite that as f inverse of x is equal to ln of x over 2. And we know that we're looking for the inverse when x is equal to 1. So we're going to go ahead and take that value and substitute it into the inverse function. And by simplifying, we get 0 over 2, or just 0. So now we know f inverse of 1 is equal to 0. And that's half the battle. So now we can go ahead and figure out the other half of this problem, which is finding the derivative of f. To find this derivative, I am going to have to use the chain rule because we have two functions here. So e to the 2x, so the derivative of the outside function e, which is itself, times the derivative of the inside function, which is 2. So the derivative of f is 2e to the 2x power. And now we can go back up here to the top and finish our problem. We have 1 over the derivative of f of, now normally we'd plug in f inverse of x, but we know f inverse of x is 0. So we have 1 over the derivative of f with respect to 0. Well, we took the derivative of f, so now we need to go back down here and take 0 and substitute it into this function. So 2e to the 2 times 0 power, which gives me 2e to the 0 power, 2 times 1, and 2. So now we know that the derivative of f of x with respect to 0 is going to give me 1 over 2. And there's our answer. I hope this helps, and be sure to check back later for more.